I've told them, I'm like, hey, do you guys want to be an individual contributor or a leader? And everyone's like, oh, leadership because you get paid more, etc. And like, generally my answer is, no, you don't get paid more if you're a leader, right? You do it because you want to lead, right? Yes, you might get the extra $5,000, but it comes with its own set of headaches, right? So it's really important as a finance leader or a leader in general that you understand what you're taking on, right? You have a team of, let's say, 6, 7. It could start from 1, can carry on quite large. You do take on extra responsibility. It's not a walk in the park. The people development part is not a walk in the path. You end up arguing with a lot of people up the chain, trying to get budgets, trying to get promotions sorted, trying to get training and development sorted, trying to figure out how to step up your team. There's a lot of admin that goes on behind the scenes, and that can take a toll because you've still got work to do yourself. And so be mindful that it's not for everyone, right? And so how I try to show people that goes, I try to get people to shadow me for a few days and sometimes just give them some task and say, hey, you run this, or you lead a team meeting, or you do something else. And that's the way then people get exposed to how it's like. Because I'd rather go, hey, Ace, are you sure you want this? And I'm like, if that's cool, if you want to become a manager, let me start shadowing you. Like, you can start shadowing me and see how I do stuff. I'm like, my approach is my approach only. And so how your other managers or your other peers around you may be treated differently. I'm like, feel free to have your own style. I can only merely show you what I want to do and what I want to become, right? But I also try to get that feedback saying, hey, do I need to change anything with my leadership? What's working? What's not working? Do you want me to stop this type of one-on-one or do you want to keep this one-on-one? And so that's my personal style, which may not work for the next person, right? So if someone's data-driven completely and just super KPI-driven, my approach it's chalk and cheese compared to it, right? It's not going to work. Or if your style is like, hey, get everyone in the right position, try to figure out, hey, if you got 10 roles, which person fits in the right role and how do you get the right optimal team? Once again, that's a different leadership style, right? So you got to really figure out your people, what you want to do, what your place is, and how do you actually get there, right? So,
yeah, perfect.
No, good stuff. Anything else you want to add there for that, Hubert?
No, I think that's been a good episode for the viewers. I guess, yeah. So I guess if you've got feedback of sort of what sort of style you like, because I guess what we started the last episode was, in the interview, some interview questions are sort of like, what leadership style do you like? What do you want to work under? And I guess this sort of gives you the insight of different styles, different what's worked for us, how our styles are. And like I said, every finance leader style is going to be unique to yourself, based on your experience, based on what you've learned, based on just environment around you. So it's important to not be hung up on I'm not as good as this person. Have your own style, but at the same time, like make sure, from my point of view, take care of your team, because if you take care of your team, they're only going to make your life easier and better as well.